Welcome to the full moon meditation with the Andromedans. Calming your energies, centering, asking your mind to settle into stillness. As you breathe, slowing your energies down. Feeling the weight of your body settling down. Ready to expand on the inner. And as you breathe, focusing on your heart chakra, the threefold flame within expands with each breath, creating a sphere of your heart energy. And with each breath, it continues to grow until it reaches 6 feet in every direction. And you are sitting in your heart energy, your heart temple. Expanding this energy down through your lower chakras into Mother Earth. All the way to the center, into her heart space. Connecting, wrapping your heart energy with hers. Receiving from her as you breathe in and up from her heart space. Alchemizing with her energy. Up through your energy bodies, up through the crown of your head to Source, connecting now to Source. And as you breathe in, you connect to Source, and then allow Source energy to fill the top of your pillar as it pours down, alchemizing with your heart energy and Mother Gaia's heart energy. Breathing in up to Source, breathing out down to Gaia's heart. Breathing in up to Source, breathing out through your energy bodies into Mother Earth's heart. Feel that deep connection soaking your pillar into Mother Earth's heart, saturating, fully at one with her now. As we ask for the angels, the archangels, the ascended masters and the karmic board to merge deeply and fully with us now through all dimensions of our fields. We ask for our God presences, our guides and our ascension councils to work in harmonious group consciousness together, so the highest of the highest of the highest will be shown here today for all of us in our here and now. We ask for a temple of Mother Gaia grounding to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our field. We ask for a temple of divine union to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our field. And finally, calling on a God Presence communion temple to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields. Feeling now the frequencies braiding through your energy bodies, lifting you, your higher vibration, connecting in with these higher frequencies, remembering feeling your presence, the presence of the Masters here with you.
As you focus on the God Presence Communion Temple, ground your energy here more deeply, and feel how the crystal at the core of the temple connects with your brow, your heart, and your sacral chakras. Feel this infusion of high frequency energy and receive. Feel how this energy mixes within your energetic signature, within your pillar, and keep breathing up to Source and down to Gaia in your own tempo. We are greeted today by a large team of Andromedans, Andromedan emissaries, and they are very excited to take you all on a journey today. An Andromedan emissary, very closely connected to you, comes and stands with you now. Take some time to connect with each other energetically. And for many of you, if not all of you, this will be a very known soul. For some of you, a soul extension. For others, an energetic signature you have traveled with in other times and other dimensions, in other roles that you have had. Enjoy this connection at these heightened full moon energies as you keep breathing up and down your pillar. Today's journey takes us to the Andromedan galaxy. On the inner realms. And we will travel there in group Merkaba. Our astral travel there will start in 3, 2, 1, now. Simply be present during this travel, and as we arrive at Andromeda, simply re-establish your pillar, breathing up to Source, down through the core of Andromeda, and down to the heart of Gaia, establishing your pillar up to Source, through Andromeda, down to Gaia. And acclimatize here to the different energies, the very high frequency energies. Breathing deeply up and down your pillar now, really getting used to the energies here. And to get you used to the environment here, your emissary takes you on a mini journey. Follow your emissary to an area or information or a group of beings that this emissary would like you to meet. Remembering that this journey is guided by your spirit, your higher self, your God presence. If any lower level thoughts or emotions come up, simply breathe them down to the core of Gaia for transformation. Some of you will be taken to certain nature scenes within Andromeda. Others will receive information through books or downloads. Yet others will receive gifts or meet soul family to exchange energies with. Enjoy this initial part of the journey here at this special time.
The Andromedan emissaries are calling for all to come back into a central space, a domed temple space, to share in an experience of presence, of healing, and of knowing a deeper sense of self. You'll be guided to your place in the temple. Some of you will be on crystal healing beds, reclining chairs on the floor in different areas that are very comfortable and suitable to your energy bodies. Again, there is a crystal at the center of this temple space that is being activated to emit, to transmit, to all here, all beings, ready to receive an upgrade in your energy bodies, to receive more presence into your daily life, into your earthly incarnation. So settling in, opening, getting ready to receive. Harmonic pulses will begin shortly. In 3, 2, 1. It is moving from the crystal through the base of the crystal to everybody in this temple space, up, around, and through the top of the crystal again, creating a torus shape, a toroidal energy through the crystal, through all beings present, refreshing again through the crystal, allowing these harmonic pulses to move through you now, breathing up and down your pillar, surrendering, allowing, letting go. There may be different sensations of realignment, recalibration. Some of the pulses, for some of you, may feel a little jarring or soothing, exciting. For some, overwhelming. Continue to breathe and let go. The pulses are getting stronger, more like waves pouring through you. Feel the shift in the energy of your cells, the buzz, the enlightening of your DNA, all of your energy bodies. The Andromedans share, you have received a great deal of energy in recent times, and this is assisting your energy bodies to process, to calibrate to these downloads and upgrades. So you may utilize the gifts and the mastery of your presence. Continue to breathe and let go as these waves continue to increase in their power. Different spinning energies moving through. different speeds of vibrations moving through. Continue to surrender and trust. And breathe into every part of you, allowing for each area to open to this recalibration, this healing. Some of you may be witnessing a high level support from many angelic energies with us. They offer their essence as you remember your angelic nature. Breathing that essence in, the frequency, the angelic frequency in as these energies move through you. Continue letting go.
Very special and powerful dispensations are offered to you at this time in guidance from your spirit and in connection with the Andromedan emissaries. A very deep core emotion, a deep core emotional wound may be removed from your soul or your spirit at this time. This will be a wound familiar to you, a wound that has been hard for you to heal, to transform, to transmute, to let go of. For some of you, a wound you have been carrying for many lifetimes across much space and dimensions. This is the first dispensation offered at this time. Breathe deeply up and down your pillar as at first you are shown the wound and wounding, and then this is removed, transformed, transmuted for you. This process will start now. If some of you feel overwhelmed Simply keep breathing up and down your pillar and expand your energy bodies for this release. If you find yourself going into resistance or lockdown, try to surrender that. Try to allow the energies to move through. Now is the time. These blessings are here for you, offered to you by your spirit. You simply need allow them in and accept them. If you are feeling tightness and constriction in your energy bodies, your emotional or physical energy bodies, simply expand that area a little more, soften that area a little more, so the release can take place more powerfully, more deeply than ever before, the teams are saying. %40 complete for these dispensations now. The teams are saying that for many of you, there's room to drop much deeper out of the mind and as deeply into yourself as you can, for there are many mind constructs connected to these emotional wounds. And by allowing yourself to drop through them, the release will be deeper. This choice is yours. It simply asks trust and surrender of you. %70 complete now. Almost complete. Letting go of that last, final, deeply locked up energies within your field. Deep surrender now. Deep letting go. You have all done very well, the Andromedan emissaries are saying. They are very pleased for you. A second dispensation they would like to offer today during this full moon session is the release of an ancient limiting belief system that you have held for so long. The first was an emotional release. This is the release of a limiting belief system that has held you back, that has blocked you in many lives across much space, time, and dimensions. Many of you will come to recognize this limited belief system, but you have never truly been able to recognize how deep it runs within your energetic signature, nor have you felt capable of releasing it or transforming it. Again, first of all, you will be shown what this limiting belief system is, and then the teams will assist you to release it if you so choose. Because this is such a strong mind construct, this second phase of dispensations asks an even deeper surrender of you. A full surrender into nothingness, no attachment, simply being, trusting, letting go of the mind and all constructs connected to these wounds, all attachment to releasing them, for these attachments are large. This particular limiting belief system has held you back very powerfully by your own creation, and now offered to you by your spirit and the Andromedan emissaries, it is time for this release. In 3, 2, 1, now. Keep surrendering. Allow yourself to drop very, very deeply into your self, into a voidal space of all that is and nothingness, where there is no form, this is where the mind construct can be unraveled and transformed for you. For many of you, this will be hard, but for many of you, this will be very possible if you allow this and choose this. It is up to you, it is your co-creation. 60% complete. For a select few of you, your emotional release and your limiting belief system release are intertwined. And if you are one of these select few, letting go of this interconnected pattern will be most difficult for you, but if you succeed, you will reap great benefits. So for those of you to whom this applies, your spirit and the Andromedan emissaries invite you to really go there deeper than you have before. Trust even more deeply, for often trust in your spirit to show you the way is what is connected into these wounds and old patterns. For most of you, the emotional and limiting belief systems are not directly connected, but very substantial and significant. And changes made will impact your path and the grounding of your mission in your earthly incarnation at this time. 80% complete. Any pressure on your head, simply expand even further and drop deeper into the voidal space. And the final phase of letting go now and surrendering. Beautiful. And as you come back more deeply into this space, tune into receiving the harmonic waves again. Here on Andromeda, set your pillar up powerfully, for things are different for you than before you came.
As you breathe up and down your pillar in this divine Andromedan temple space, the Andromedans would like to support you, to assist you to truly witness your presence, your higher self, your spirit in this moment. Facing the crystal in the center of this temple, you'll notice via seeing, feeling, knowing, hearing, trusting, there are large facets faces of this crystal that are now becoming a divine reflection for you. As you look into this crystal, you will see your presence looking back at you. It will be magnified with the energy of this face, of this crystal, and all beings present supporting this process for you. Trust and allow a deep sense of your presence as you truly see, feel, and know who you are in this moment. You may be shown symbols, you may feel the energies of your presence. You may have that deep, deep inner remembrance of your power, your love, your light. Breathing deeply as you acknowledge who you truly are. Allow the veils to drop. If there are any fears, concerns, frustrations, breathing and letting go, surrendering and asking again to see, to feel, to know, to receive. The recalibration in this temple, the dispensations, the release and healing you have received will allow you again to receive more of your presence in your daily life. Opening a little more, expanding a little more. And again, fully open to this experience. Allow the emergence with your presence now into your energy bodies. Breathe. Anchor. And breathe. This ceremony is soon coming into the final stage of completion. Breathing this new you, the feeling, the remembrance, the knowing. Allow the braiding of this into all of your energy bodies as you breathe up and down your pillar as this process completes now. connecting with your Andromedan emissary or soul extension, soul family. Giving your deep thanks, giving and receiving, in communication with them. Remembering you can visit anytime. Expanding your energy to the entire temple and acknowledging the divinity within this space. As we give our deep thanks to all who participated in courage, in love, in faith. And we give our deep thanks to all of the emissaries here with us, the family of light in this divine ceremony.
The Andromedan emissaries form a very large circle around all souls present here today, out of time, out of space, in the now, and send concentric waves out and around everyone, sealing these energies of healing up. The integration time, they say, will be 24 to 48 hours Earth time. Many of you will feel potentially very tired after this session, or highly energized. And they smile and say, watch for small yet very significant changes in your life based on all you have received during your time here. As the energy of the group Merkaba gathers around all present, we say our thank yous and goodbyes for now to the Andromedan emissaries, and again the invite to connect with them as often as you feel guided. Traveling back now to the God Presence Communion Temple. In 3, 2, 1, now. And when we arrive, simply spend some time setting up your energetic pillar again to source and through the core of Agaya, no longer running through the core of Andromeda. As we arrive now, setting up your pillar and connecting to the crystal at the core of the temple. Feel how the crystal energy reaches out to you again to connect to your brow, heart, and sacral chakras. And notice now your presence reflected strongly back at you through the crystal at the core of this temple as well. Feel the deep connection to your spirit. Your spirit is you. Feel the gratitude, the joy, and the power within that. Again, we thank the Andromedan emissaries, our teams, the temples, send all this energy down to the heart of Gaia, accessible for all who are ready. Come fully back into your here and now. Breathe deeply up and down your pillar. Bring all your consciousness and awareness back into your here and now. As again, we ask for all this energy work to be sealed and to integrate with grace, ease, love, light, and empowerment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So be it, so be it, so be it. It is done. Many, many, many blessings, and have a powerful integration over the next 24 to 48 hours.